All right. Welcome, everyone, to another production stream. Let me quickly do the announcement, because I was busy. Forgot to do that. And yeah, today we will continue working on the tune. I'm really excited to see what we are making today. And hello, James Steven, welcome. Yesterday we ended the stream with an almost finished first drop. And I think, it does need a few more polishments, but the majority is done. And I think it's time to now work like on a second drop with flow changes and variation. I saw your Insta about VR playing a song. Nice. Absolutely insane. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Thank you. Yeah, this was an insane moment. And I appreciate that a lot. He was really, really kind to do that. And hello Riley, welcome, and hello Jerome. And also this inspired me a lot to work on my music. Oh, got stung by a wasp while producing today. I'm mad, das Viech hated my shit so much. Oh my god, Filjo. My mom also got stung by a wasp like 2 days ago. Oh my god. I hope it's not too bad. I hope you can recover from that quickly. I never got stung or hit by a wasp yet, so I don't know how this feels, but I think it does not feel really, really good. So that he played was wild. Yeah, it's one of my favorite ideas. I need to finish it. I made that 2 months ago in May, the ID, and it turned out super nice, and I need to finish this one. But today we are working on this ID, and let's quickly listen to what it was sounding like. I will definitely do that, James. That's a different ID, by the way. Search and snare. And hello, Roneuer. We might change the snare. I don't know. It stings a lot, but if you are not allergic, it's not that big of a deal. It's just constant pulsing needle, and there you are. Yeah. I hope you are not allergic, or what is the situation? Love the new gun flow. Thank you. Nice. I also really like it. And we'll build on that. Now start with the second drop. I also had the old drop drop layout laying around here. This one. And it sounds better without the sustain. Like here, we have the sustain, and I think without it sounds better. Or maybe make the sustain a little bit quieter. Not sure. Nice second drop. I like the sustain. Even if I would change it, yeah, the second sustain, yeah. I think I like the sustain here more than I do like it here. You just turn it down a little. Yeah, so the guns, yeah, that's way better. So the guns have more power to punch through. I think that's good. I'm not sure about the pitch down movement here, like it's pitching down. I wouldn't be if I wasn't Logic. Okay, okay. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Maybe we also combine that with some vibrato. What would this sound like? Oh wait, it's not the warmth. It's the amount which we need to automate. This was funny actually. Eating a Leberwurstbrot. This was an experience. I think this is actually fun. Maybe a little bit less. Ja, guten Hunger, Neuer. Guten Hunger. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. I also used the M1 Garant sound. Where is it? I used it. No, where is it? Where is the M1 Garant? Shout out Magu was providing the sample. And we could even crank it. Oh, I forgot to EQ it, I just noticed. Maybe do a little fade here. Yeah, that's cleaner. Maybe a bit more loudness. And a little rounded thing. More loud. Less loud. And I also think we don't need to push this one that hard. I think there's a spec comp. Yeah, there's a spec comp. And I think we can make it a little less intense, maybe a little bit less of the thing and a little bit less of the power. Oh yes, that's way cleaner. Because now this bass isn't clashing that hard anymore with the guns. So the guns are still punching through. Also because I'm sidechaining them with the new Silk by Nasko. And we might also get an updated version later for the Silk. And for the second drop, I now want to go even crazier with the arrangement. Now the arrangement and the flows are really straightforward, and in the second drop we could go more experimental and just do crazy stuff, hopefully. And also experiment a little bit more with sound design, resampling. And with the leaves, of course, we can make a new sound out of the leaf. Yeah, we will find a way to use the leaf again. But now first, let's make some space. Everything we don't need gets pulled over to the right. Let's just pull it up here. And now we have some space again. So I will place the drop here. And if we need more space for the midsection / second build-up drop, build-up, we will just delay everything to the right a little. But we will work in this segment now for the second drop. I think what we should definitely keep to have like the consistency and the cohesiveness is the main pattern. The first moment you also heard like in the first drop. So I think we should definitely keep that because that's like the iconic moment of the song. So we will just duplicate that, and maybe we can do some more rhythmical extensions in the gaps. So we have plenty of gaps here, and do like fun syncopations with some really, really sharp, transient, heavy sounds, which would still peak through the mix. So that's the idea, I think. So let me just copy this. Let me also do some markers. I think the project now has a really, really big size, and I should start naming things so I can more easily find all the different steps and sounds. Maybe we could even turn this into a fake out with the convolver method. And that was just a transient layer. And let's also copy over the noise. So many layers. That was just another transient layer. We can shrinken this. And the drums, of course. Yeah, let's just copy like the first segment. Let's also copy over the sidechain. Maybe let's just start switching out the snare. I want to try a nimda snare. Maybe it even sounds heavier with a nimda snare. Nimda. Pack 8, I think these were really good. Oh yeah, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Ooh. Also not bad. Actually, the Surgeon Snare has a similar tone to the Nimda Snare, so it's easy to compare. Ich finde das aber immer krass, wie doof manche meiner Informatiker sind. Da kommen man fragen, wie muss ich auf Abschicken oder Abbrechen klicken, um das abzuschicken. And Chocolate Cake, welcome, welcome. And we have a bot on Twitch. Let me quickly ban the bot on Twitch. Yeah, Bruno, I don't know. Which one sounds better? I think the Surgeon Snare is cleaner, but the Nimda Snare has more impact. Let's cut out the low end. Let's just, yeah, see what it sounds like. We will definitely change the flow. Okay. Let's try a different Nimda snare. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. I think this one is my favorite so far. Yeah. This one has a really nice transience. Let's also, I just noticed like there's some moment of silence here. Let's also cut that out really quick. So the transience hits more directly in the face, which the transients are supposed to do. Yeah. Let's try this one also. So this one goes into the further selection round, I would say. And let's try this one now. The tone fits really nice with the basses. Transients have to be in phase, has the same vibe as Grabenplätze müssen schattig sein. Oh my god. Oh, this one. This one could also be it. I think that's the snare I used in the tearout ID, which Riot played out. No, it's not. That's a different snare. This one surprisingly fits well. This one is such a plonker. Holy shit. Let's try a different snare. Let's try this one. Oh, I think that was this was the snare I used. Yeah, this one. This one was the snare from the ID. Yes. Made some Future Garage on Saturday. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. I also maybe think of doing Future Garage in the midsection, like some dark Future Garage with a massive bass, like a sustained sub bassy thing, with some nice movement and some nice swingy, flowy stuff on top. And hello, Zikari, Joe. Good evening. What would happen if, wait, this is snare 4, okay. What would happen if we use this snare here and then enter the larger one in the drop, like so? What's I just gotta get better at singing, I gotta change my settings. Like resolution settings and stuff, or quality wise. It also took me some time to fully have everything on like a good quality level. Oh yeah, I think that's actually better. Let's compare this to the first version. Mic settings. Or we go with the surgeon snare here. And then switch to the nimda snare. I think the surgeon snare, it's really heavy, really massive, but it's a bit too soft for everything else. So let's keep the soft snare, which is already quite heavy, in the turnaround thing moment, in like the introduction. And then maybe use the nimda snare when everything else hits. I think that's the way. Or we use the tiny nimda snare, which is also really massive, but compared to the other snares, quite tiny. It sounds kind of, as I need to download some stuff for mixing, and I gotta ask my dad for that because of the parental controls. Okay, and I don't want to do that. Okay, maybe, yeah, he would understand. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's also change the rhythm a little bit. This was the main layer. I just want to see what it looked like. This might be a good sustain. Dubstep. Yes. What would this sound like instead? Ooh, not bad actually. Maybe like so? Or maybe like so? No. Add some texture mode warp on a short slice and make it into a sustain that way. Yeah, this is how I made the sound to turn it into this, I think. Is there warp mode? Okay, this is on Pro actually because I'm pitching it. Yeah, it's I think I would only just use the snippet. What would happen if we add a second hit? Like da 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 dum dum, da 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 dum dum. Maybe a little bit earlier. Da 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 dum dum. No, this one would follow a little bit earlier. Maybe we delay this one. Oh yeah. With a nasty slowdown on this. A slowdown could also sound pretty cool, but I think I don't want to do that on this track at least. And this is 6. So let's also do that here. I think this sounds actually cool. This sounds fun. Also do that here. Or we do some really, really fast ones. Maybe like this. Oh, also not bad. Maybe even shorter so the transients can peek through a little better. Also, when we layer this, I think this could be pretty good. Oh yeah, and what if we also started using these ones in between? Okay, that's too much maybe. Maybe just one time. Or we play it a little earlier. No, that's too chaotic. That's too chaotic. I think this could turn out pretty cool. Let's quickly arrange the layers. Let's make all the layers super, super tiny. And then see what it would sound like. So make this tiny. So it's really basically just transients stacked on top of each other, which is really good for tearout. What if we deleted this? Wait, let me grab this. Let me grab this. And let's place this here as well. This from the leaves, by the way. Yes, yes, yes. Leaf tearout. Leaf tearout. No, we won't leaf tearout. The tearout is made out of leaves. Ooh. That's not bad. Oh. Let's go back a step. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ah, okay, I see the issue. I see the issue. Yeah, this is actually nice. A little shorter, like this. And then we have a good sound, I think. we could also do instead of changing the rhythm is just using a different sound here. Like we could reuse the reese growls. Und meinetwegen nimmt das Gas hin. What would it sound like if we threw on the quantum shift? You can see everything on the streams, Ronoya. Just rewatch the streams and then you will see all the saws. I'm sorry. Also not bad. It's a fun sound. Let's throw this at the beginning of the processing chain. Also not bad. Basti needs a goatee, so we can call him go-to. Needs a go-to? What is a goat-to? Goat-tee. Basti needs a goat-tee. Do you mean a t-shirt or what? With a goat on top? Otti. O-T-T. Otti. That's a bit messy, but I like it. A goatee is like a type of bird. Okay. Yeah, a new rhythm. Wait, I forgot how to make this round. How do you make this round? Alt? I forgot how to smooth the curve. Never mind. That's tight. Thank you. And hello, Sunny Tracks. Welcome. Oh, I just also noticed I should disable the mastering chain in the idea development process. Yeah, this sounds too chaotic. What would it sound like if we threw the quantum shift on here to get like a cool variation? Let's just throw it on here. Showcase Beginner got sponsored by Sharks, but still forgot. Sharks only sent me the plugin because I kindly asked, and yeah, I did the video within 2 hours. Woo! I think that's the new main sound. Let's resample that. Death beam. Yes, yes. Let's beef the shit out of this. What is the first thing which we open? Spec comp. What else? It works, it works. But I think we can do better. This could also just work as a layer on top. Like these two complement each other quite well. What if we did it a little bit different? Okay, that's a bit too dump. Alright, welcome. How are you doing? Ooh, and I think now I have an idea. What if we do some fun syncopation? Woo, that's kinda dope. Basically just noise. This is a starting point. I like that. Ooh, nice. That's a complaint. It's not like I also like it. Ooh, I like the metallicness. Let's render this really quick. And then maybe try to use this. Mute the quantum. Yeah, let's mute this for a sec. How could we use this? Maybe let's first try to make it a little bit tighter. What would happen if we use that? Let's have a look at the sub. Oh my god, that's so loud. Maybe let's lower this a bit. I think that's too many rhythms on top of each other. I think we should maybe just use a tiny snippet. Maybe like this. And then also make this tighter. And then maybe we can do like we could create a cool new relationship between those bass sounds or bass hits. Like a syncope. Yeah, basically like that. Now in context. Maybe make these a little shorter. Wait, what was the distance? And then maybe replace this one here. Like this. Maybe then it makes sense. Let's see how this would sound. I think this needs to be longer. Okay, that's a little bit too chaotic. It's actually fun. Let's try to make that work. Let's also replace, not replace, but replace the other elements. Let me mute the transient layers first. Let's also maybe change the sub pattern. Maybe like this. Let's see if this works. Oh, I like the sub. What was this layer doing? Ah, yeah, this layer. I remember. Wait, was this enabled before? Ah, yeah, it was. Wait, where are we right now? We are here. What would happen if we if we also changed this pattern. It's actually sick. I like the flow. The flow is cool. Now we just need to fill it up with all the other layers. Yeah, these were playing the same note. So we can just replace them here according to the hits of the other layer. Just like this. We definitely need an element or a different element in the foreground. Okay. Let's just resample this to audio and see if we can make something with that. That's a bit too much. This song is dirty as hell though, yeah. This doesn't make sense. I think the new layers are too much. Like, what is this one even doing? Maybe less. I also want to go away from the quarter notes. This is boring. Maybe. Or we do it like this, dum-dum. And then we do something completely different here and have like a completely new B part. I think that's the way. Yeah. Yeah, let me just keep this as a reference. This one was enabled. Hey, Kuklo, welcome. How are you doing? Doing amazing. Working on some commissions as of now. Nice. Awesome. Sounds a bit weird. This is a cool tone. Ooh, yeah. And then maybe like a da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da. Oh yeah. So we can make it more complex. Sounds really mechanical. Yes. Okay, would it also work in context? So we would definitely need like a more sustained sound. Let's maybe try this one. Maybe this one. I think this could be a fun pattern. Hello, Ezog. I finally made quarter. No, nice. It sounds weird. What is the gain doing? Why is the gain looking like that? That's weird. Wait, I quickly have to look after Findus. I'm back in a second, in 10 seconds. Hello, Flicky, welcome. I'm back in 10 seconds. I just need to have a look at Findus. All right, I'm back. Findus is doing good. I never make it, but got motivated by Yuri playing Square 4. Square 4 is so awesome, especially when it's played out live. But I think peak Square 4 is like the tune Surgeon released recently. Wait, let me send the link. Where is it here? The iatrogenic injury track. So this is like the best riddim X dubstep tearout tune ever. So I can heavily recommend checking this out as a reference. You're making tearout. Nice, Flicky. Nice. Tearout for the win. Wait, why is it starting so weird? Is there like spectral sidechain? Oh wait, why is this being triggered? This is being triggered by 50. Oh, why is this being triggered by 50? We should disable that. No, wait, that was actually Square 4. Yeah, but super complex. So not comparable to like the average Square 4 we know. Because, yeah, this is just peak. This is like the peakest peak. Let me show you on stream. But yeah, we can check it out, or I can check it out after the stream or in the next feedback stream. Wait, we were at the tempo automation. Why is this quieter than it's supposed to be? This is supposed to hit at 0. 0, 0, 0, and 0. Go up. Okay, now it's right. Now it's right. Is there an automation? Ah, there's utility. What is the utility doing here? That's weird. Is the utility also doing nonsense somewhere else? No. There was an Silk update. Not really. It was just like a pre-release version. And this evening, tonight or tomorrow, Nasko is putting out like the release version of the Silk update. But I already used it and tested it. But Nasko did some more improvements and stuff, and it's really good. It's not Square 4, but Yatik said the sound design was crazy. Nice. Yeah, Square 4 with interesting sound design is also really sick. Just take any Waxio tune and you will hear some moments with some fun Square, well, not Square 4, with some fun quarter notes, but with insane sound design. Or also like here, the sound design is also really interesting. And this is also quarter notes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, but this is the main sound, and this is not a square. This was a This was a leaf once, like a crunchy leaf. And it also has many counter rhythms in the background. Oh wait, this is like another drop. Oh, I have a different idea. I have a different idea now. What if we did this here and go to the sustain earlier, like so? Oh wait, this also needs to move. And then maybe do a fun fill here. Why is it reverbing out? Oh, because there's a reverb automation. Okay, yeah, these look okay. Oh, what is the filter doing? You are not supposed to do that. Why is it getting quieter? Ah, because there's a volume automation, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many automations here. It can get quite messy. It's still getting quieter. Why is it still getting quieter here? What automation is triggering that? Oh, there's another utility. I'm so confused. Why are there so many utilities? And hello, Nospace. What's up, BassTi and Kuklo? What's going? Yeah, we are continuing working on the drop, like on the second drop now. So the first drop is done. And now we're working on the second drop with some fun flow changes and unexpected moments. What if we prelay this? Oh yes. Hey, what you get? Sure, for sure. Let's have a look at what already is here. Here. Yes, you heard the Garant thing. Yes. Yes. I was able to use it in the fills. Hear me out. Growl artifacts like skrillex growls. What exactly, Elsa? I used some noisy snippets. These ones, which was basically artifacts. Oh, let's use this as a fill, actually. That's not a bad idea. Like, where's the second drop starting? Here. Let me rename it drop 2. On the sustain? On the sustain? To what extent? Like, do you mean like just adding OTT or sprinkling in some moments of imperfections? The weird high and bit cross stuff. That's a good idea. Let me try that in 30 seconds. Ooh. This works nice. Maybe a little bit shorter with some automations, but this could work. And that's a good idea, Aseok. Let me try that. We could achieve that with raw, I think. Like we are raw maxing, raw maxing at the moment. Maybe after the EQ, and then of course we need a second EQ. Because I'm still not happy with the sustain. I think it could be heavier, and maybe we could get some more stuff out of it. The sustain was, by the way, also the sample, the crunchy leaf sample. Let's just go with single, and let's select the noise injection. Let's try the bit crusher. Ooh, this could be it. Is raw that good? Yes, raw is really good. As you may remember from the video, if you saw it like 2 days ago, I used it all the time to maximize stuff. Also with the different stages, with the multi-band option, it's really, really, really powerful. Really slapped on device. Is that what you mean, Aseok? I was actually meaning the big big tearout one, but that's cool. You mean you mean on the reese crowdy thing. Yeah. Oh wait, we can actually open that? I did not saw that before. That's good. Is there a way? What I don't like about raw, that there is a built-in clipper. How can I disable the built-in clipper? I want the sound to come out with the loudness. Who made raw? It's stock Ableton. Stock Ableton. The limiter is annoying me. Oh, the soft clipper. Shout out Marauder. I think the noise is actually what was missing. This meaning the crowded reese needs more high end. Yeah. Rip me for not having Ableton. I really like that. Let's get to the stream and the new stuff as well. Thank you. And hello, COVID. Welcome. I did not say hello to you, I think. I think I will only do the raw injection on the second sustain because the guns are a little bit more empty here. So let me group that. And let's do a quick automation. But we will also try that on the other sound. That's a good idea. I hear some loud on the sustain. Is the reverb causing low end? No. Maybe. You are hearing it because of the Wait, actually, why? Why are you hearing low end? Yeah. Because of the clipper. Not obviously, because of the clipper. Oh, why isn't there 1 decibel up on the clipper? I did not want that. And the M stereo. Wait, no. The Pro L? Yeah, however, the mastering chain is causing that right now, but the sustain itself is clean, so it's only like when everything is playing together. Yeah, you heard some low end noise because of the mastering chain, which was enabled. And now when I disable the mastering chain, there's no low end. Yeah, let's play the full drop. Even too loud. Can I tell you my master chain? Sure, feel free to tell. But I won't. I won't try it because I like my mastering chain. But feel free to tell me what you are throwing on the master. But Asiok, let's have a look at what the raw would sound like on the reese sound, because this might be the way. There's actually already some raw involved. But it's actually not doing that much. Specom. It's probably similar. Okay. Let's load in some new raw. And set it after the specom. Yeah, let's also try like the bit crush injection. Ooh. The artifacts. Oh yes, it does a lot. If you have Volcano, any filter has they have weird artifacts if moved around. Yes, I never used it. I don't know how this works. I never used it. And hello, Underpass. Welcome. Checking in from work again. I hope you have a great day, Underpass. Hi and bye. No worries. No worries. In case you don't hear me, I will just also write hi and bye back. The reason the artifacts are there is because you haven't cut below 20 Hertz. Where? Where did I not cut? Like, on which sound? Just move the peak around. Okay. Can I close the help window? What is special about Volcano? I never understood it. Modulation? Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think, yeah, I don't need that. I think I don't need that. Because there's so much processing following after. Like, I don't want to change the crew processing. I would just be able to change what is coming into the crew processing. Because I really like a new fuzz filter. I don't know. It's out there for a few years already. Nothing special in my opinion. I do a mix down to -12. Glue compression, 50% multi-band EQ for fuzz filter. I don't know, the name is raw. Pro FFR dynamic soothe for low end, fresh air to clean up the ozone, 5 imager, then G-Clip, then Ableton EQ to cut at 16K. What do you think? Also, I'm taking a mix master class too. I'm GPing to do a Colagna music one. No sense. You don't need this much stuff on the master. Try to do like anything which comes into the master as clean and good as possible before. Mastering is a lie. Mastering is like only the last 5% to create like a ceiling, like a clipper. Clipper is enough. I do some stereo widening and some double clipping basically, but I never do an EQ. I never do compression on the master. I hate compression on the master because why would I mix a tune or why would I not do this in the mixing before? That's my take on that. And I also don't lower the volume. I try to get everything as loud as possible before. On the Crowdy Reese thing, I forgot how to get the weird artifacts. Then when master -2, the below 20 Hz cut could help with the artifacts. On the Crowdy Reese thing, yeah, we can try that. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that. We can actually try that. Sometimes I do that. I can put compression on pre-master. It has a difference. Nah. I would not do that. I would not do that. Oh yeah, you can see the artifacts, Asiok. Yeah. Good shout. It's like because there's so much stuff. What is the snap heap doing? Probably a mixture of the dispersion and compression. All I have on my master is MZ soothe. Yeah, I would also not do soothe on the master. When you have soothe on the master, the mix was not clean before you put soothe on the master, so just do that before. That's my opinion. Standards, maybe slight EQing and maybe a very slight OTT. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah. Oh, that's actually better. Okay, yes, we solved it. We solved it, like almost. But this EQ is actually good here. Yeah. I agree with you, Asiok, here. It depends what you put plugins on either pre-master or master channel. I don't see a difference between pre-master and master. Like if everything goes in the pre-master first and then the master, what is the difference? Yeah, I'm not a big fan about that. Mastering is a lie. I should make a video about that. Mastering is a lie. I just do if it needs a boost. Okay. But mastering, is it okay to have my mix sound be a little past here decibel, like 3D or B or more? Then it's okay use limit activator to make it 0 decibel again. When my mastering chain is disabled, and when you look at the my camera is in the way, you actually can't see that. Let me get rid of the camera really quick. Like when you look at the output where my mouse is, like here, and if I now play it, you can see it's redlining, but it's not audibly distorting or clipping. Of course, it's clipping to a certain extent when it's redlining, but it's basically crunching it together in a clean way. But for example, when you have something on vocals, or like when you just crank up vocals by 20 decibels in the master, you can hear these crackly, noisy artifacts, and that's like audible clipping. And you can see like the input in the master is louder than 0, it's clipping, and then with the mastering I'm doing here, or like the newfangled clipper, is basically just stop clipping the signal, and then I have the Pro L on the aggressive channel, which is basically just some more aggressive clipping again. Yeah, then everything sounds really good in my opinion. All right. I only have a limiter and saturator on the master. Yeah, saturator is okay. Sometimes, like on maybe 10% of my songs, I also have like a decibel or more boost on the master, but I usually try to avoid that. Limiter does the mix when kick and snare hits, and saturator clips everything else. I do most mix. I do mix down because more headroom. Yeah, because I mix in -0 to -2. I add more clue because for softy CMOP. What is CMOP? And clip soothe because to clean up 150 Hz and lower. Tracy told me that I only use 5 plugin or 4, but do most on mix. Most on mix. You only need that. Not most on mix. No. Do everything on the mix. Do everything on the mix, and then you just need something to close the ceiling. Like let's say a cook who cooks a dish also does not slap like 20. What is Gewürz on English? Spices. Wait, spice is scharf, right? Wait, Gewürz. Okay, no, Gewürz is spice. The cook also does not throw 20 spices on like the finished dish, which is on the plate already. The cook uses the spice during the cooking process. Like she put the spices while cooking the sauce. The cook puts the spice on the vegetable. The cook makes the vegetable warm and yeah, you know what I mean. He does not throw everything on when everything is on the plate. Like basically, what's coming in the master is what's on the plate, and then the mastering chain is basically just the cherry on top. Like it does not change anything drastic anymore. Especially for more tonal content, like an intro sound better with soft clipping than hard clipping too. This is what Riot is doing, I think, like he explained it. However, I'm not a fan of him using the multi-band ozone compressor on the master. I think it would sound better without, in my opinion. Hard clipping can sound more crackly. I do 90%. And hello, a body of play. And should I use a limiter or clipper? And how does a clipper work? A clipper cuts off the signal. Like it's a knife, and it cuts off everything which goes above 0. And a limiter basically ducks everything which goes about 0 down, and just mirrors it basically, so it's softer. So soft clipping is basically a form of limiting, basically. Drums goes behind the pre-master, so it gives drums to shine. Jungle Cake, that's why I recently started making intros and drops on separate projects. I mix and master them separately and arrange them together in a single project. I master everything like in the same project. Like as you can see, the intro project is rendered out here, but it goes in the same chain here. Just of course the volume difference is a little bit calmer. I only know it makes the sound not go past the threshold. Exactly. Lots of people talk about mastering. Then I make music, I only go G-clip and imager. That's it. I use soft clipper. Yeah, that's totally fine. The clipper clarifies a signal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I should make a video about that. We could talk hours about that. But the majority of videos where people talk about the mastering chains with 10, 20 plugins, you don't need that. The less, the better. Oh yeah, and then we have a cool vocal pill. I think that's like a cool pattern idea. The bit quash was a good idea, Acerok, to come back to that. Let's see if it also works in the first half. That's fun. Sound clippers are a bit louder with oversampling, but invisible limiter especially is louder with oversampling. That's overkill. Should you watch a lot of mastering related videos before you make your own BassTi? Nah, no. I would say no to Jerome, because they can confuse you. Yeah. Also, I would never do like this on the master, like doing, oh wait, the camera is in the way again. Let me get rid of the camera. Like doing a cut at 60k or something. Don't do that. It just makes the face smeary, and the high end does not sound clean anymore. Also, don't do this on the master. That's no. You can do this in the mixing process, like we just did on the one sound where there were some artifacts. But when there's some other steps following after, that's totally fine. So yeah, but don't do it on the master. Don't do it on the master. You can do that in the mixing process. I also cut out some of the high end on some of my sounds, but because there was just too much sounds with high end stacking on top of each other, which is why I cut this down on some of the sounds. But never do that on the master. Never do that on the master, please. Oh yeah, hello XZ, if I forgot saying hello to you. I think I do over some time, but 20 at some A-tone shops, like how unavoidable cost. Even though I don't like mentioning him, although yeah. Why don't you like mentioning him? Oh god, those got figure dusted low cut on the master. I'm going to start doing that now. Yeah. I thought I will cut 60. That's loud. We should do some volume fades. Oh yeah, wait, what was this automation doing? I remember this. I remember doing this. Spotify will cut 60 and more streaming platform. I also found my cut out at 15. Maybe for pop music, that's the thing. Maybe for pop music, do it. But nah, don't do it for dubstep. Don't do it for especially heavy bass music. There was some sort of controversy regarding Marauder, I reckon. Yeah, there's some things which people took out of context, and most stuff is just made up and stuff. Like Marauder got heavily affected by his bad management, and people exploited him and stuff, and he basically did nothing. And people are over-exaggerating and just trying to put and press someone into one corner, and other people are walking around, which basically did way worse what he should have done, which was like offending someone, which is also controversial or doesn't make sense. But yeah, let's not talk about that. Marauder is the GOAT, and I hope he will come back. Yeah, and the people who shit on him are bad people. Yes, yeah, I saw that, but many people who also have like the ethnical background also say that to each other, and then no one gives a fuck. Of course, it's not nice to say that, but other people who hit people who do crazy other stuff, that's bad. And he was a child, or he was a child when he got exploited, like all the pressure coming from above. That's like the main issue. And then when someone has some physical affecting from like the people above him, and then they blame him for saying like a word once and trying to cancel him, that's just unfair in my opinion. Yeah, that's not nice. So yeah, Marauder is the GOAT. He's one of the best producers. He influenced many people, and yeah, people who offend him and push him in a corner, yeah, are not nice people. Figure was my inspiration back then. Rage Room is the best Marauder track ever. Yeah, I also recently listened to the discography again, and it's really, really good, especially like all the stuff from 2017, 2018 was way its time ahead. He will cancel him. Tried to cancel him. Well, like almost everyone has said it, but let's stop talking about it. Don't listen to what people online say. Like all the big institutions like DMZ, who also try to push him in like a corner. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah. Welcome back. Also, this flow is Marauder inspired. Nah, I won't use a clap here. Calculus is hella easy to make. Put slightly such in the desktop volume to your walls. And what you say is inaudible when you talk while your drop is playing. Yeah, I know. I should just stop talking while the music is playing. I forgot. No, I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, I think when I do that, the music would suffer because sometimes the microphone gets triggered, and then the music would also get suppressed down, which is not optimal in my opinion. Quickly need to check something. Oh no, I don't want to open DaVinci Resolve. I really need to check something. I still have the old Ableton compressor. It's in the vintage finalizer rack. Good old FF1, FF2, and feedback modes. Should I make a video on how to actually create, to accurately make stuff similar to modern VR or not? So do you think he would care that much? I think that's the wrong approach. Don't think if other people would care. Just do. Just do. Don't think like that. What other people care. Just do. You could set the threshold to 50, that it only ducks when you speak loudly. This would be an idea, maybe. Yeah, this would be an idea. Yeah, I will just try to do things clean. And also, hello, Silju. Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Definitely interesting to see your take on that. But don't think or don't approach that like what would other people think. Just do it. That's what filter was. Very fancy. I haven't used filter words in a while. I need to use it again. Oh yeah. Dum dum bum 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 bum, 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 bum. Wait. Bum, 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 bum. So we need like a pre-shifted hit. Yeah, like this. And maybe that's a bit too early. Yeah, I think that's the flow. Is this a crop from yesterday bit? It sounds so different and good. From the yesterday stream, Koklo, or yeah, definitely not from the video. But yeah, this was the same disdain. Yeah, I don't know what to say this. I would call this like a dinosaur bass. And here it's +5 and here it's +4. Yes, from the stream. Yeah. We maybe do some variations as well. I tried VR's also multiple and preset once. It sounded a little bit pumpy on my tracks. Didn't really like it. Yeah. I wouldn't dare give opinions on that as it is expensive and only got to play with it today. I need to watch the stream for at least 10 seconds of latency, so it doesn't buffer all the time. My internet is so ass. It makes cool sounds though. Yeah, I really liked using it on synths, like on saw stuff, to give them a different texture with some classy and washy treats. VR dinosaur reference, yes. Sounds as if a brush shot was turned into a growl, and it was just the leaf sound, Kuklom. Just the leaf. That's actually a fun video idea. Like having like a tiny leaf on the left side, and then like this, maybe green, and then like a thing in the middle, like a line, and then a red field on the right with a giant dinosaur, and then like a catchy video thing. How to turn a leaf into a dubstep bass. Now this title is boring. Yeah, but I will be able to come up with something. Don't believe it. Oh god, I don't believe it. Oh wait, I need to screenshot that. That's actually good. That's a really good. It's a really good idea. Can 7.3 no virus updated. Yes. You will not believe how this crow was made. Yeah. That's a good one. And then maybe in caps or so. And hello, Pla likes. Hey, Ralf Schumacher. YouTube video is so bad, but I don't want to just show how to make a super specific sound. I want to inspire the people watching, and I want them to want to make them experiment. Getting video ideas is hard. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe shift the second offbeat bass shot 1 semitone up. Oh, this one. This new one. Oh yeah, da da. Oh wait, it's not doing anything. Ooh. The thing is, I cannot just pitch it. Let's EQ it. Let's use the VR shifter. I haven't used the VR shifter in a while. VR shifter. Yeah. Oh yeah, consolidating would work. Yeah, consolidating would work. Yeah, that's the easy way. Yes, no worries, plus likes. I think this would also do it. I think that's kind of fun. I want to try something. Let's open up a serum and let's import this sound. Yeah, let's render this. And let's import that into the spectral. And let's try something. Let's just select C. So peak. And next feedback stream next week. On Tuesday probably again. Or Wednesday, I don't know yet. For me, even I had ideas I couldn't, because the only reason LMS doesn't take a lot is because I switched to a lighter desktop environment. It's some music related content. Some of the spectral modes. Ooh. Wait, what if we automate that? What else do we have here? Is there also something to pitch? Interesting tonality. If you pitch down samples without stretch mode and add disperser on it, it gives really cool artifact sounds, which are super fun for pillars. That's also a good idea. I know what you mean, or what kind of artifacts you mean. Is there also the way to set this on like a different mode? Oh yeah, ratio. Ooh. That's a cool sound. No, I think we don't need a filter. Wait, how can we get rid of the filter? How can we get rid of this default? That's how we make it out. We all have ADHD, I guess. I like the noise. POV being fascinated making noise. Only dubstep producers understand noise. Interesting. Wait, can we key trick this? How can I make this not move? Range? Oh, range? I think that's the sound I wanted. Let's resample that. I wanted like a short, plucky hit. According to my ADHD friend, I don't know. This is what riddim sounds like to normal people. That's a really cool sound. I really like that. What does the frequency profile look like? Only does the will look at the most ear-piercing and absolute incoherent noise and go, this will sound sick with some drums on it, yes. Oh, nice frequency spectrum. I wonder what it would sound like if we throw the source on it. Like the one and only spec comp. Ooh. Ooh. That's a really cool, cool sound. The Tutu at some point really reminded me of Teleport sound in the Neighborhood. A really cool game. When I asked my mom what music I listened to, I showed her Save Yourself EP. She liked it at first, and then the whoops game. like the intro of Save Yourself was probably pretty epic, like a cinematic game trailer. At least you tried it, Pilju. At least you tried it. That's what counts. I really played this at a Southie festival in front of 1,000 people. Guys, what that cool looking orange plugin that I am probably seeing for the first time. Oh, okay. I first thought you. This was a serious question. What would this sound like if we layered it? I like it even though she doesn't now. This needs more stereo. What if this dispersion? Ooh, yes. Good shout. Now I have a different idea. Maybe a few more. Using all Serum 2026 is criminal. I only use the Serum FX version to quickly stereoize something. Yeah. Just for this, because the standard dimension expander doesn't work. Small delay. Oh yeah, small delay would also work. Good idea. Well, let me quickly try something. Let's also get rid of the disperser for a second. What if you automated so it goes from no dispersion to full? Oh, chewing the whoosh. That's a good idea. 10 hours later. Ooh. Ja. Yeah, I think we don't do that. How many dispersers are 7? Try using the convolution. Oh yeah. What's the key of the song? I don't know. Something with D sharp, I think. D sharp. At least the sub bass was in D sharp. Now I'm even cutting out some of the noisy high end because I don't want the high end to clash that much. I think combining that with a delay would be tough. Yeah, I just need to get like the rhythm done first because the rhythm is important. Like I want some faster hits. Oh, what would this sound like? I think in general it's a bit too much. Dum da 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 dum 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 dum. The flow, yes. So much latency, yeah, and this, yeah. Yeah, now we can try the delay. Caring about the phase of a song created with a spectral oscillator. When the song is it has no key, exactly. And we could in the fast shot, EQ in the fast shot, 0% language, 100% dum. Yes. I think I like the flow. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, your message got blocked? Oh, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. This might be a long shot, but if you wanna try on serum FX loud delay, set timing to 164 and offset to 0.96, the feedback should be in D sharp key. If you wanna try on serum FX loud delay, set timing. Serum FX. Delay on 164 and offset 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 on just one delay, like keeping this at 0, I think. Wait, yeah, and then oh. That's a good idea. You can type into, yeah, it's almost accurate. But I think that's too much. Timeout on the delay, yeah. I feel it could be a good transition. I think that's too much. I want this to be a little bit more dry. Yeah. Normales Kupplung. It's like Jesse Safla's Dark Primary Garage, the late version. When I work on my garage thing from today so badly. But it should just remove some mids. Yeah, it definitely needs some more space in the mix. We need to see. I think the tone in general needs some work. Yeah, Let's try the method. One of you is neutral when you don't hear the problem. The sharks log in again. I think, yeah. I think not on the sound. Longer transients, yes. Yeah, I also really like how it sounds now, Koklo, I agree. That's better without the Serum FX. I think that's good. That's good. Welcome to the stream. I do think we will layer it with something. Maybe with this layer. Take some of the hi-hat from the sound. Okay, another what if from me. What if you pan it left, right, left, right? Yeah, yeah. Not bad. Not a bad idea. We can try that. We can try that. Wait, what was it? Panning? I have this. Just do it by hand. Maybe it's a bit strong now, but. Yes, I got Shaperbox, and hello Mozzie welcome. Yeah, I think with Shaperbox it should be easier, right? So you could trigger it. Yes. But I think I won't do that here. But actually we can use Shaperbox for something else I just thought of, which could be fun. What if they were the dead center? Yeah, I don't know. I think I would just add some noise. Wait, where was the noise thing? Not crush. Noise. What are we listening? We are working on a new tune, a new heavy tearout tune. I started on Friday during the challenge, like the leaf challenge, and we are working on some heavy tearout now. Yeah, not only volume and time. Yeah, exactly. New BassTi ID, exactly. Ooh. Oh yeah, on your main account now. Nice Panzer. Can I subscribe on Mega Club? Oh no. On Saturday, on Friday, we did like the BassTi battle event, where I provided a leaf sample, where I hit some leaves with my shoes, with my feet, like this one. I recorded that outside, and yeah, then everyone made a tune out of this, had 2 hours time, and then we listened through all the submissions. And who won? I forgot who won. Oh yeah, Kizzle won with a really nice submission. And I also made something, and I'm working on the tune right now, which I started at this challenge. And yeah, I want to finish it because I like the idea that much. The videos I see of Shaperbox, is there anything it cannot do? I don't know. I don't use it that often. Mostly, yeah, I use it for sidechaining all the time, but I don't use the other things really. Sometimes the noise to noise some stuff. Was the privacy to was add more mids to your sub? Sorry, nah, I don't. I like the way the subs are sounding. It's really clean. I think it does not need more mids. Discord subscriber Mega Club would be super cool. I thought of maybe doing like something where people from the chat Discord would send samples and I would use them in a song, or I would only make a song on stream with samples you would provide or sounds. Of course, you would have to make them yourself, so don't just send the splice sample I should use, but actually make the stuff yourself, and then I would use that. So this would be an idea for that. Mega Club would totally go so freaking hard and would make for one heck of a video. True. Oh yeah, I was late on that event. Xuma will carry us. Yes, we will definitely do something like with the sample submission. I think this is the easiest way to make that work. Like maybe we can do like a category only. Make noises with, or only record stuff by hitting things, or only send ad libs or something, and then we turn it into something funny or good. This could be an idea. I think we need one more layer, and let's actually record that without the shaper box. Let's bounce this, but also activate it again. Shout check in the mic. And we will abuse the same sound as an additional transient layer. Yeah, the challenges happen every 2 weeks. Oh yeah, sometimes more frequent, like we had, I think, 2 times the challenge after 1 week already. The time is 2020, 2020, and 20 seconds. The transient sounds nice, yes. What would it sound like if these also got in the same processing chain? Welcome, Welcher Carpet. I was gone for just a second, and all I hear when I come back is we'll abuse the sound. Yes. Oh yeah, Jungle Cake is an hour earlier. What switch into your samples instead of making a transition? Short switch into your samples instead of making a transition. Does frequency shifter change the pitch of a sound? A pitch shifter changes the pitch, like you can pitch something up by 1 semitone when you pitch it up, and the frequency shifter shifts the whole frequency spectrum, and the pitch shifter pitches the segments of a sound according to the distance between the octaves across the frequency spectrum. But when you frequency shift something, for example, with a low amount like plus 30, plus 40 hertz, depending on where the fundamental of your sound sits, it can also sound like it got pitched up. So you can create similar effects in a certain region. But a frequency shifter is different compared to a pitch shifter. Sounds fun, maybe a little bit much high end. Let's exclude that from the group. No, don't say yes. It's too loud, I think. Yeah, too loud. I'm always afraid to use frequency because I'm afraid my sound goes off key. Thanks for clearing it up. Thank you. You're welcome. Of course, Welcher Carpet. When you have a bass which has a strong formant, and then you frequency shift it down, of course, depending on the amount, it will be out of key. But at a certain amount, it will also can get back into the key. But of course, because you are frequency shifting the whole frequency spectrum, unless you are using the frequency shifter only in a certain frequency band, like you can do with multipass, or you could do with the virtual riot and iFeature anomaly plugin, you can create different moving formants. Frequency shifter is more atonal and metallic kind of. Yeah, frequency shifters also cause some ringing when the amount is really high. That's what anomaly is good for, exactly. Plus, anomaly can do the key lock. Doesn't that just translate the pitch shifter? Is a frequency shifter limited to our 12 semitone system? I don't know what you mean. And welcome Helena on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Now pitch shifter works different. Yeah, frequency shifter changes the reach, the pitch of each frequency additively. Pitch shifters do it by multiplying. Yeah, and the distribution is different. The distribution is different. I think we should group this. Yes. Oh, where does the low end come from? Oh, because of the snappy. Yeah, that's far too loud. That's far too loud. Low end spawner discovered, yes. Maybe we can make it a little bit better. Let's limit this. Where's the limiter? Yeah, when we limit it, we lose the power. Let's clip it instead. And this also perfectly shows like what the clipper is doing. The clipper is really aggressively cutting out the transients, cutting up the transients, and also creates low end because it's basically distortion. I think this is good now compared to this. Oh yeah, this sounds way better now. I forgot about that. Is it artifactive fast intentional? On this sound? Oh, you mean like the noise? Yeah, that's intentional. Frequency shifter works by doing something with ring mode. They relate, but frequency shifter just moves the frequencies. Yeah. Most pitch shifters work by separating incoming audio into grains, and then it speeds up then or slows down. If there's something was a frequency shifter, the amount gets added to each frequency. So for 40 plus 20, 20. Pitch shifter uses our 12-tone system to multiply the speed of a sample, multiplying the frequency amount. Yeah, something like that. That's better. Yeah, exactly, Kuklom. I agree. I think that's a nice flow now. Fake news. I sometimes ring on basses with white noise to beat them up. That's a good method. Because then the sub bass is amplifying the noise. Shifters are a mess anyways. Yours wasn't even fast ring pitch shifters. They exist. They are just not super common. Okay, if I've said something like that in videos and I remember it incorrectly, I need to get up. I need my by the way, and I'm just here listening to this type of stuff instead of sleeping. Stepanza, Plalax, go to bed, and you can rewatch the result tomorrow. Like when the stream will end, I will play what I've made or what the progress was, and then you can rest and use the time to sleep a little bit. I think that's the method. That's the sleeping method. Yeah. So this is what I would recommend. Sleep maxing, exactly. We still need to make it fit the context better. I think to collab with a metal band. I would love to collab with a metal voice dude. Ooh. Actually pretty sick. was way better because I included it in the same group processing. I remember some tutorial for tearout once mentioning using metal songs for rhythm ideas as it works quite well for the style. Yes, Chocolate Cake. I wanted to learn screaming a while ago. I actually can scream, but I'm just always so scared of it because I live in a quiet neighborhood. Just lock yourself in a room and then just shout. Who would care? A spider just fell off the ceiling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. A spider just fell off the ceiling. Oh my god. Ah, oh my god. I need to kill. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Give me a second. Oh. I once did a scream on accident. Arachnophobia. It was my spider in my keyboard from the Discord conversation that thinks it killed with bazooka. He doesn't live in Australia. Battle is fun. Was ist? Weil the spider fell down on my mouse. It's him going, oh my god. Were you actually able to see the spider falling? Wait. Ah, no, it fell down here where my hand is and it's not in the screen. Ah, this would be too funny. I use it as a pre-drop vocal. Can someone resample that for me? Can someone go back in the VOD and resample that? Someone could. I would really appreciate that. Use it as a pre-drop vocal. Spider won't leave him alone. I got rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of it. Oh my god, this spider. Leave it to me. This spider also wanted to produce. Oh my god, I have never seen a spider like that. Oh my god, I hate spiders. Okay, let's continue. I hope. Yeah, let's continue. Oh yes, feel free to do so. To send it in the one folder. This could be good. Spider, seid ihr das erste? Nein, wir sind die Jäger. I think we should also do like the faster guns here. Yeah, let me quickly do that. AOT reference, by the way. I'm sorry, what is AOT? What is AOT? Arachnids are cool. What is arachnids? Is that a spider sword? Attack on Titan. Okay. Yes, this is something I know. Spinnen sind. Okay. Sind Arachniden, keine Sekten. Okay, ja. Das kann gut sein. Yeah. Or maybe we could use this as an additional layer. Oh, check the sample share. Oh, did you export the junk cake? Thank you. Damn it, I was playing the music. Oh, why was I playing the music? But it was in rhythm. Was it in rhythm? It was in rhythm. Damn it. But thank you. Stencil rash, maybe. Yeah, no. Or I will just re-shout it. But it won't be that authentic anymore. My friend had a collection of large Australian bugs and I was so disgusted by them. Okay, let's switch the topic to the transients. What is this? Okay. Should have such a music to the voice chain. Yeah, Bruno, yeah. They were cool, but even I sometimes have nightmares about spiders and such, yeah. Oh wait, I know what's missing. The sub bass also needs to follow the rhythm. Woodpecker bass bass. My sister had one crawl on her arm when she woke up. Oh my god, can we switch the topic, please? I just but it's not clean, yeah. The volume was maxed out. Use ultimate rock remover, best accelerator, and it's free. Yeah, it's not that bad. No worries. I thought it was penguins. Sleep well. Sleep well. He was attacked by a wasp. Forced to escape the wasp after defeating the boss. He was forced. It's a program. It's a program. What if we get rid of the first hit? And enable this hit? Would this sound good? I get this loud. Yeah, this is better. I sent it to you in the amps. Ah! Penguins the streamer!
God damn. No, not now! No, there's a wasp! Ah, fuck! Not like this! Ah! Ah! Oh, God, please, fuck it! Ah!
Oh my god, he's running away. Tried using a site which claims to use AI to extract vocals and post it on Discord. The vocal sounds clean.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah. Some pronunciations are a little bit missing.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But yeah, maybe with some processing, with some bit crushing, could work. Let's use it. Let's use it. Thank you, Kuklom. I have an idea. Oh well. I think we should only have one hit here. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so much better with one hit. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. All right.
Oh my god! Oh my...
I think we need to bit speak it first. That quote you shouted when you first saw this, but I thought to be similar. Penguin's reaction on the boss. Yeah.
Oh
I know exactly what you mean, Chudum.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Maybe the original, yeah, maybe.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's nearly a seal.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
heard your honest voice. It's actually cool. Sounds like a donkey. Du warst über das ja mit Donkey. Ja. This could be usable. Especially at the end would sound cool. Ja, ja. Yeah, I think does not really fit. Maybe at the very end. But that's a cool sound. I think I will also delete this now. Just have capacity a little bit. Das war's für Main Layer. Ja. The garage thing I made today again, and I'm in Heaven Pro. I need to finish this. Nice. That's the best feeling when you genuinely enjoy something you made and want to continue work on this. Also really like that feel. Maybe some reverb. What if we added a parallel layer? Parallel layer for Convolver. On our piano. I might just say this, but generally, thank you for taking the time out of your day to stream and make videos. They always inspire me when I needed the most, and your tips are super helpful. Thank you, Bronoya. Thank you. This is really nice to read and see. I'm also really enjoying that, and it's fun. It's fun. I would like to make more videos, but I prefer making music instead of making too many videos. So yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a bit messy. We have to think. I think the Convolver upgrade does not sound that good. This way it could work. Bro. I believe I learned a whole lot and improved through watching Bass's production series and being part of the feedback series. Yo, thank you, Kuglo. Thank you. That's the best feedback I could receive. That yeah, the people watching, consuming, are actually getting some value out of that. So that's like the best feedback I could receive. Thank you. Oh yeah, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Ha. Okay, I found a huge I found a huge error. I hate when this happens. Oh, it's just one error. Okay, yeah, it's just one track. This one, I believe. Yeah, it was only this one. Now everything is lined up. I just noticed that one layer was not on grid with the other transients. Something is still missing. Let's actually add some sub. Maybe this helps. Ooh. We need a smaller one. Maybe this would work. A little better. Yeah, it's a bit too chaotic. Yeah, it's getting quite massive. Watch if the sub bass just follows the pattern. Like the rhythms are counter affecting each other. Especially the sub. Maybe this way? Ooh, this is actually more fun. This is better. Yeah, that's way better. Your pattern sounds cool, I agree. Like this big chonker in the center, this was distractive. I would like to use it though. Yeah, let's see the context. Oh, context. Yeah, still does not feel super right, but it's an idea. And then maybe in the last part, we do a growl variation. Like this is the sound I'm the most happy with, the crowdy sound. I'm dreaming of some time organizing like a big German dubstep event, hopefully somewhat reviving the German dubstep scene. Everything related to that is definitely a W to just do something to yeah, make Germany aware of the dubstep. Oh yeah, wait. Click left, and then would be better for the second part. I agree, Kuklo. I agree. We could try. Da. Da. We need to optimize. I think Germany is just more. We have crazy booters, just no events. I think Germany is just more into techno than us, which is sad because one is clearly better. Yeah. I think I'm not a fan of this, like this segment where Kokolo said we need a kick clap pattern. I think this ruins the vibe because this sounds like we are declining in energy. This sounds like the energy is getting down, but I want to keep the energy up. So it might be better to make this just the main sound, like the sustain part. We need to think. Yeah. I don't know yet. Need to check. Yeah, let me also drink some water. So many of these collecting West part, all of them are amazing. Yeah. That's right. But I think that's also the best part, to just try out different things and just stick with what works the best at the end of the day. So what I think I will do now is throwing that third quarter on the side, not away, but on the side. So yeah, we might do something with that later. Just throw it here. I think, yeah, this should be the main sound. That's way more iconic, way more memorable. That's way more memorable. Yeah, it's more straightforward. And then we have some space for some fun fills. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I think that's really good. I think that's really good. I really like that approach. Supremacy reference. Yeah, a little bit similar. I think this pattern is way better. I love this pattern. Yeah, that's really good. Plus, we could also do some frequency shifting. On this sound, maybe. Oh, yes. Oh my God. This reminds me of the Pad and Pan, the Pad and Pan, the Pod and Panson song by DK. Where it's just going crazy. Let's try that on the second one. And let's change the pitch on everything. Obviously, it became butte noise. Oh yeah, also butte noise. Really good reference. Yes. Let's try that. Let's stay on the first one first. Ooh, I like that. I think. Just randomly placed. I did something similar on the Alien Ambush song. I think I did that in the second 16 bars of the first drop, also placing the gun hits with different tones. Ooh. Direkt mehr Pro on Twitch now, nice. Welcome on Twitch, oh neuer. Ooh. I had some reverb on the entire group, some reason reverb, but it's actually better. Now you see, so I just have to figure things out. If you have any questions, Junkrat Cake, feel free to ask if you need to know anything. Nämlich einfach wo oder so, der zweite Teil, okay, wo, wie du magst. Or reason, yes, I only got it because of the reverb and of the tractor, but I need to use it. I need to use it more often. We need to make some space. Did Nasko put out a new and Silk version already? Let me quickly check. Oh, perfect. Nasko sent me a new version 17 minutes ago. Oh, nice. Okay. Super. I also love the rhythm. That's a spicy rhythm. I love that. Maybe we can, and then we do the rhythm which we came up with. The main part in the 16 bar in the second 16 bars. Wait. Let me install it. Also, I haven't set the project in a few minutes. Ausschneiden. Production. Einfügen, Dateien im Ziel ersetzen. Let's open the plug data. And the plug data goes on this. But before the kilohertz limiter, no. Let's just put it here. German mega color rhythm when I mean the German flow is too iconic. Okay, now I need to delete this. Delete from the library and install. Oh wait, oh yeah, I deleted the right one. And delete and insert the new one. Trust and install. Dismiss. And now we can try the new at Final and Silk. Yo, welcome back, Nosface. We are just testing a new and Silk version. And this is supposed to be triggered by 51. 51 or 50? Let's say this gets triggered by 50 group. In the mids. Oh wait, no. Let's first check where the main frequency sits. Around 300 to 17. Wait, where can I see the frequency now? Up here. 300 17, around that. Yeah, something like that. This is basically soothe, but better. Yeah, this is basically an optimized soothe. Ooh, this is perfect. Maybe a little strong. That's too strong still. And this is what it's cutting out. Native Instruments Razor, that was it. In Reactor, wait, this is 10 being such into the gun. I'm doing that right now. I'm setting that up right now, Koklo. I had a similar setup for the other gun yesterday. Like, let's mute that. Like in this section, I'm still using the old new Silk, which is being sidechained to everything, also the sub. And the new Silk is now being used to sidechain the new gun to the same reese. A new and Silk. Need a free version. I can't afford anything else. Maybe there will be something, but I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Nasko just sent me a new release version or release candidate, and that's perfect, so I can test it immediately. Oh wait. I think that's perfect. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, this still needs some work. I have an idea. We will do something illegal now. We will do something illegal now. Please look away. Definitely better. But we need more spec comp. We need more spec comp. Hammer heading. Screenshotting. Deviating. That was, Resetta does just not as harsh and a little bit on vocoder about how a resonator works. Mercurial Tone Second is a free sooth-like plugin. I like the tone on which it is ending here. But we have to change the other ones. These are a bit too random. Do you have any plans for the empty spaces? Some vocal phrases, some filler sounds, some drum fills. Maybe we can reuse some stuff. It's bananas. Get it casted mute message. Yeah. Suma, you need to try it. It's like a mild to try and wet shit on the moit pen. Use it a lot. Oh, this sheep? I don't know what you are saying, Nosface. I'm really sorry. I think we need more transients. Let's stack some transients. Oh yeah, I found a transients. Transient maxing. Do we have more transients? Yes. Embedded spelling also I'm found. Okay. Transient mixing. Does the sub follow the sustain of the gun? Does the sub follow the sustain or the gun? The sub is in the sound. There is no separate sub. I don't know what the sub is even playing. It sounds good, so I don't care. However, thank you for making me aware. Thank you for making me aware. Kuklo. We could do something. And we will do something. With the one and only ambassador. Good night, Ronaya. Good night. The transients are this will auch dann jetzt habe ich Dubstep wieder. Blue, welcome. I think now the sub should be better. An FET compression. I don't know what that is, Flicky. It's perfect. There is a sub? Yeah, there's sub included. Smoother is like Sooth, but it's like a multiband and it's cheap. I use it in my mixing. I use it in my mixing. Is my spelling better and make more sense? Yes. Now it makes more sense, Nosfest. Now I know what you mean. Thank you. Ja, Laser Blue. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea. I think the ambassador is a little bit not so good. Oh shit, that's tough. Thank you. But this is not the second drop, the first drop. Let me play that for you. I think you will like it. the one Nosphere sound. Oh, which Nosphere sound? What do you mean? The M1 Garant sound. Yeah, all the sounds come from the leaf. All the sounds come from the leaf. That's hard. Thank you. I'm not that happy with the sustain. Sometimes I need to do some tone adjustments, but yeah. In general, I'm really happy. Where the artifacts coming from? The snare doesn't really hit as much. I agree, which is why I chose a different snare for the second drop. Oh wait, now something is completely off. Yeah. Oh wait, this is off. If you made the whole thing a bit quieter, you would have more space for the snare. Yeah, that's not a bad point. That's not a bad point. We can down half a decibel. I don't want to go down that much. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I think we can go in this area. I'm from Germany. Exactly. I might even change the kick drum. The Vexio kicks are quite soft. Maybe we can choose the kerosene one. No, this one. I usually like this one a little bit more. Actually, it's worse. Yeah, I have to see. I'm not quite sure about the drums. Is it me? But all the best pods are from the UK and Germany. And Australia. But yeah, I agree. I don't know, Kuklo. I don't know. Rustea. I'm not sure about the drum selection. I definitely like the snare in this section better. Yeah, also this needs more sub. Have a good night. Have a good night. We got Stack and Nimda Pumpcast Chime oddprophet in the UK. Yeah, Chime is not a tearout producer. Yeah, I see the issue. We might do a split, like a processing chain split. I think we gotta do that. Let me write that down. Processing chain split. Processing chain split. Second drop. Neuro reese dinosaur bass. Band pass split on low end plus ambassador combo. Maybe this would work, but this would be a little bit more work, and I don't want to set up right now. Jimbas is the only Indian name I could think of who make tearout. Just use if you want to put it low, also EQ. What is Muit? EQ notch at 130 Hz, also plus on 30 on 25%. Chime have made color tearout. Where's 3 out he had? I met. I think Chime had a tearout ID once, which I also really liked from a few years ago. I think the ambassador is ruining it this early in the processing chain, yeah. What would it sound like? Chime is the second baddest UK dub producer right now. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad that Chime chose the different direction. I preferred the color-based stuff and the melodic rhythm stuff way more. Don't look at the EQ now. I will do something illegal now, so I would not recommend doing this at home. Why is this working? This gives us a new sub and crunch it. I don't like adding a separate sub for this kind of sound because it will lose power, I think. This does not really work. David in Nasko's Discord has been watching on his own for like 6 hours now. Also is away on Discord status. Well, the queen one. Yeah, maybe he just forgot. Yeah. I think we will actually end the stream now because right now I don't have any ideas to improve the mixdown situation. Let's really ban that bot on Twitch. To fix that amp, because he's funny, don't this at home at 10 million OTTs, 44,000 raw begun board, yeah. Why does it sound so bad now? Wasn't that quiet before? The transition from previous sounds to newer ones are kind of abrupt, yeah. Maybe I could just try giving it a separate sub. We will try it at some point, but yeah, I'm also feeling a bit tired. So we will end the stream now. Yeah, that's it for today. Everyone, have a great rest of your day, night, or evening. And we will see us in the next stream. Probably not. Wait, actually, we can do another stream tomorrow, but I have to see. I have to see if I need to do something else. But yeah, I'll just see when I have time. So thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. And good night. See you. Bye-bye.